Cops say, show me your ID. You say, show me some reasonable suspicion. Here in Louisiana, what if you're walking, not driving, and a cop comes up to you and says, show me your ID? Well, can they? The question is, are you detained? So there's something called Terry v. Ohio, which is a case, obviously in Ohio, where Mr. Terry was stopped, frisked to find out if there are any weapons, and then arrested. They didn't have reasonable suspicion. So what does that mean? Well, here it's a much lower, well, actually anywhere, reasonable suspicion is a much lower bar than probable cause. So it doesn't rise to the level of probable cause, which again doesn't rise to the level of clear and convincing evidence, which doesn't rise to the level of beyond a reasonable doubt. But they don't have to prove all that at the moment. The cop just has to have a reasonable suspicion that you committed, are committing, or about to commit a crime. All you can do is say, am I being detained? If the officer says yes, turn over your ID, give them your information. After that, stay silent, don't say anything, let them do the investigation, don't help them out getting you arrested. If they say, no, you're not detained, you're legally able to walk away. Now, if you're driving a car, whether they have reasonable suspicion or not, they pulled you over, they have a right to ask for ID. They technically shouldn't pull you over without reasonable suspicion, but in every instance, my suggestion is to show your ID. Then you can find out what you're being pulled over for and likely deal with that later, which is always my suggestion. It's very hard to win an argument with a police officer on the scene. Pretty much over a 99% chance you will be going to jail or getting the ticket. So fight it later. There's a much better chance of winning. So if any of this happens to you, you've been stopped, you feel like it was unconstitutional, or you've been arrested, call us at the Bradley Law Firm. We'd be happy to take your case.